Poe. How are you? How are you getting on today?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'd be even better if this massive thing wasn't taking up my half of the desk. What is this?
That is the most important thing in the whole wide world for today. That is our food pyramid, and that's what we're going to be learning about today. Well, we're not going to be learning all about it, but we're going to use it to help us to learn.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to know what we're going to learn about today?
Well, yeah, of course I want to know.
So today, guys, what we're going to learn about is all about the importance of food for growing up and to keep us healthy.
Oh, that sounds important.
You see, Poe, food to humans is the same as kind of like water to plants.
Okay.
So you see, if a plant has water,
Yeah.
it can grow and it has no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, it takes it all in through its roots.
Takes it all up through its roots,
Yeah.
allows the plants to grow up nice and tall,
Nice and big and strong.
and to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Now, if a plant doesn't have water,
But if it didn't have any water, it wouldn't grow up big and strong.
it finds it really hard to grow up big and strong, and every day is nearly a struggle for the plant. Isn't
Yeah,
that right,
yeah,
Paul?
yeah.
You see, it's something similar to us. When we don't have enough food, or we don't eat the different types of foods, what ends up happening is our body can't do all the different jobs it has to do in a day. So we need to make sure that we eat loads of different types of food, because that allows our body to do all the different jobs it needs to do in a day.
I see.
So today, Paul, what we're going to look at is all the different types of foods from the food pyramid.
Okay.
So the first one we're going to look at is the bottom foods here on the food pyramid. Can you tell us what types of foods they are, Paul?
They're like fruits and vegetables and nut leaves and great things.
Fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
That's exactly it,
Things
Paul.
like my colour.
We look at them first. With fruits and vegetables, they help to keep our eyes,
Okay.
our hearts,
Okay.
our skin.
Yeah.
Helps to keep all
Fur.
them healthy. Our fur helps to
Yeah,
keep our
yeah,
fur
yeah,
healthy
fur.
too, and lovely and shiny and green, and
Yeah.
it helps to keep that all healthy.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And it helps our bodies to fight off infections.
Oh, that's important.
The most important thing, if you look at the food
Yeah.
pyramid here, the most important thing when it comes to our fruits and vegetables is we should try and eat as many different colours as possible.
Okay.
What colours can you see on that there, Paul?
Probably green.
And what are the other colours?
And maybe some red.
And
Blue.
no, there's oh, Paul, I keep forgetting your.
Colorblind.
Yes.
I'm colorblind, Colin. Every time. Mortifying me in front of the children.
I don't mean to do
Why
it.
do you keep asking me the colours of things?
Okay.
I only see black and white. Sometimes maybe green,
Well,
but I can't tell.
You mightn't be able. You're a good guesser. I'll give you that. Your first two guesses were good. You went a bit haywire on the third one.
Thanks.
Okay, so we'll
Move on.
Okay,
Move
so
on.
the most important thing, guys, the most important thing is that you eat 5 to 7 portions of fruits and vegetables a day. So
Okay.
eat 5 to 7 fruits and vegetables, and the main thing is try to eat as many different colours as you can in a day.
Okay.
Now, you probably don't know what colours you're eating, but just eat it.
Well, I just eat whatever's handed to me.
Okay. We'll move on to the next food group. Okay, the next food group is the next level up of the food pyramid.
Yeah.
So a little bit higher.
Okay.
So can you tell us what type of foods that is, Paul?
They're like breads and pastas and
Yeah, so
carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates, Paul. That's the next section.
Yeah.
Paul,
Yeah.
when it comes to carbohydrate type food, so
Yeah.
examples be like rice.
And white bread and brown bread and half and half and croissants and pasta and...
Oh. Are they all the options off the lunch bag menu?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So
Well, I don't know.
which one's your favourite?
Pasta Mediterranean.
Yeah, that's the pesto pasta.
Yeah, that's the one that's great.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's your favourite?
Yeah, it is.
So you see all these carbohydrate foods,
Yeah.
so you see them all listed out across
I do.
here. These are really important because they're broken down into energy in our body. So when we eat these foods, they give our body energy.
Oh, I see.
So it allows our brains to think,
Yeah.
but also allows our bodies to run, to skip, to jump, to play table tennis,
Oh, I love table tennis.
to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
All these different things that you love doing, Paul.
Yeah.
So our carbohydrate foods are broken down into energy,
Okay.
and that's what allows our brains to think,
Okay.
but our bodies to exercise.
Well,
Okay.
that all seems very, very useful. I feel like I should be able to do all them things.
But you are good at doing most of them, to be
That's
fair.
because I ate so much pasta.
Pasta Mediterranean.
That's the
your
one.
favourite.
Yes, the one, alright.
So the most important thing, guys, is that you need to eat these types of foods between 3 or 5 times in a day. So if you're not as active or if you're not doing loads of exercise, you only need these foods 3 times a day.
Okay.
But if you're more active,
yeah,
then you need them 5 times a day.
That makes sense.
Does that make sense, Paul?
That makes sense.
So the next food group that we're going to look at, we're actually going to look at these 2 groups together.
Okay.
Can you tell us what types of foods these are, Paul?
Well, it's like milk and fish. And like proteins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll call it is our dairy and our meat section.
Very good.
So that's going to cover our protein.
Cool.
You see, Paul,
Yeah.
when it comes to our different protein foods, the examples you have are like our, if you look,
Yeah.
you have like our cheese,
Yeah,
our
fish.
yogurts, our fish.
Yeah.
If you think of the lunch bag menu, right?
Yeah.
You think of chicken,
Oh, and the turkey.
turkey, ham,
Yeah.
tuna, all these different options.
Oh,
okay?
very nice.
These are really important to help our muscles to grow.
Okay.
Our muscles are what allow us to sit down, to stand up,
To
to
walk,
walk,
to
to
run,
talk,
to
to
skip, to handshake, to
everything.
high five,
Muscles, our
to
muscles are.
sneeze,
Paul, you
to cough.
But the big thing is that you have to realize our muscles are involved in
Everything.
everything. So it's really important that we give our muscles what they need to grow.
Okay.
The other options then that we have, like we talked about with our yogurts, our cheese, our milk,
Yeah.
these provide really important nutrients for our bones to grow.
Okay.
So as we grow up and we get
Yeah.
taller, our bones are going to be growing as well.
Okay.
So our protein foods are not only going to help our muscles, but they're also going to help our bones to grow up.
Well, that's pretty handy.
As we grow tall, we also want them to be strong as well.
Yeah.
So that's really important too.
Yeah.
So our protein-based foods, whether it's our dairy in the form of our milk or our yogurts or our cheese, or our meats, like you talked about from the lunch bag menu, like our chicken, our ham, our tuna,
Turkey.
all these options, these are really important for both our muscles and our bones.
Good.
So, in summary, everybody, it's really important that we eat loads of different types of foods. We talked about a couple of the levels of the food pyramid and why they're so important. It's really important that we eat loads of different colours of our fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
We need our carbohydrates to give our body energy, and we also need our protein in order to help our muscles and our bones. So it's really important that we eat loads of different types of foods so that our body can do all the different jobs it needs to do.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Are you happy with that, Paul?
I'm pretty happy with that.
You learned a lot today, to be fair.
Yeah, we did.
So that's all for today, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Bye!